Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
I'll open up the phone lines, and I'm going to allow you to speak with him. And guess what, folks? You're going to have a much better life after speaking with him. Because if you own your own house, you're powerful. Okay? If you are paying over $1,200 a month, you are powerful. You need to own your own home. Rajan, how can they do that?
Well, Squeeze, the first thing I just want to make clear to everybody, all right? I just want to go over the rates that we are offering right now. And for 30-year FHA/conventional, okay, we are offering 5.5%. Now, that's an APR of 6.3 and a cost per thousand of $5.68. That's the 30-year fix that we're offering. Now, the 15-year, for those that are interested, now, I wanted to talk a little bit about this just to have some people understand, is a 4.5% with an APR of 5.99 and a cost per thousand borrowed at $7.91. Now, what does that mean? Now, like I said, usually I focus on the 30-year fixed mortgages, and I still want people that are interested in that, in refinancing and paying off some of the bills or paying off all of their bills. Like I had a gentleman actually from, he had a property here in Brooklyn, and I want to give this as an example for people to understand, how much you can use your house and utilize it, and it could benefit you so much. Now, he had a property that he plans to retire in. He had bought a property in Florida about 2 years ago, and he had a mortgage on there for $190,000. He just took out a car loan that was $24,000 about 6 months ago, and he had a couple I would say 5 credit cards. Totaling about $20,000. Now, he had a property in New York here in Brooklyn, which was a 2-family that he had, and it was worth about $675,000, and he only owed $190,000. Actually, I'm sorry, he only owed $210,000. Now, what we did, we looked at all the numbers and we worked it out, and we said, look, if he got a 5.5%, because he had actually 7.5%, when we worked it out, if he refinanced and took out the cash to pay out the property in Florida and the credit card bills and the car loan, he actually would end up saving $1,300 a month just by doing that. Now, on top of that, if he used that property in Florida and rented it out and got rent from there, that would actually almost cut his payment to zero, which is amazing. And, folks, those are the things I want to show you, is that if you utilize the property that you have, you can see so much benefits from it. You can see so much savings, and you can make your life a whole lot easier. But, you have to really allow us to do our jobs. The thing I like to think about is that when you're not feeling well or you're feeling sick, you don't wait. You don't sit around and wait. When you're not feeling well, you go to the doctor. You have them analyze your situation, see what's going on with you, see how you're feeling, what the problem is, and you get a solution or you get a remedy to it. It's the same exact way with a mortgage. And we have to understand that when you're paying too much bills and you're stressed out and you have a ton of credit card bills and a high rate mortgage and those kind of things, there's a remedy to it. But you have to see myself or anyone from First Republic and see, what the solution is. How can you be helped? So, that's why I'm encouraging you to call. Now, for folks out there that, there are benefits of a 15-year at 4.5%. Now, you think about it. Let's say you're paying 7.5%. You just got a house a year ago, and you're paying 8% or 7.5%. And, your payment is $3,000. Guess what? At a 4.5%, you could probably keep your payment to the same amount. Maybe, okay, let's even say it goes up $200 at $3,200. Guess what? For $200 extra more that you're paying a month, you can actually save. Let's say it would cost you in 30 years, at a $300,000 loan. Let's just say it would cost you $700,000 to pay it out. If you take a 15-year, it's going to cost you half of that. All right? And that's the significance of a 15-year mortgage, is that you could save. In that situation, you could probably end up saving $300,000 over the life of your loan. Think about that money, what you could really do with that kind of money, paying out a mortgage in 15 years.
You know what, Rajan? what's to think about?
Exactly.
Let them just call right now, man. I want for them to actually see for themselves. I would like for everyone that's a homeowner right now, everyone that's a potential homeowner, take some time out, all right? Treat yourself the right way. Don't treat yourself like a criminal, all right?
Yes.
The number to call is 718. Right now, folks, rid them up. The number is 718-325-5555. That's 718-325-5555. Call the radio studios right now. Speak with Rajan. He's a loan officer from a direct lender, not a middle institution, because if you're going with middle, you know what happens. You're paying more. Regardless of whatever you hear, see, and read, you are paying more. That's the bottom line. You're paying more. And we don't deal with bottom line. We deal with front line. So let's put you on the front line. 718-325-5555. Call right now. You're paying rent. You have not refinanced. Brian, grab the phone lines, man. Do I have to come up there
Brian,
and knock you out, man? Come on, Brian, man. Move a little faster, man. Yeah, get some tentacles, man, like an octopus. All right? 718-325-5555. You know what? Let's just go help out with the phone lines because phone lines are blazing. Rajan, let's go help out on the phone lines, man. 718-325-5555. Also got to remind you, you can call 718-324-LINK.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.